Like,
well, AP doesn't do much damage to me, but if someone starts spamming HE, I die within a minute.
well, my experience so far has been US 8-inch does nothing.
It never did.
I mean, it's nothing new, really, Jerome.
Yeah.
all the accuracy has been changed, not the shell.
My experience at Baltimore was that Baltimore worked.
Yeah, she did.
No, she doesn't.
Oh.
Maybe.
Hey, perfect. Ah, Ikoma.
I just want to torp the
Ikoma is nice as long as you don't face battleships or...
So the armored cruiser is fine so long as you don't fight the things it's supposed to get killed by.
Well, it depends. You're also bad against...
Really makes you think, right?
It is also bad against stuff like the... What are they called again? The Helena and Brooklyn and stuff like that with like super large amounts of guns.
You mean, ironically, the thing that was designed with the volume of fire doctrine of the late 19th century gets defeated by things that can put way more volume of fire up.
Really makes you think.
Which is funny considering that all the 6-inch guns on the side of Ikoma are kind of her strong point.
Oh, somebody's shooting at me. That's not allowed.
And now I wonder if her draft is correct.
Whose?
Ikoma.
Oh.
Why that?
Because it's been sort of a running joke at the moment that every time we look at a ship, Ag writes a report saying the draft is wrong.
No, not all of them.
Most of them.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, the reports for the Italian light cruisers.
I'm not sure I like
at least 2 of them.
quite how much black paint I'm seeing around the edge of Pittsburgh here. But
Not even black paint, sometimes it's just the water that has a kind of like an effect. Like it's darker because it's...
No, this is quite literally the black bit of the paint.
I know, or
the waves are not exceeding the top of it. I'm on fire!
Nice.
I don't have FPE. I got shot by a Hugo. No, I got shot by a Scharnhorst, sorry. The Hugo shot the Helena to...
How did you see that already?
The battle log, it tells you who sets you on fire.
Oh, I keep forgetting that exists, yes.
Also,
right.
I see Wyoming and the Hugo, and we haven't got a we have a Paris. Don't worry, everybody, we have a Paris. That'll totally outweigh the fact that the enemy have at least a Hugo and a Scharnhorst.
That Scharnhorst is already enough.
They also have
the student on the forum is giving me headaches.
Yay. I took a single shell, my ship exploded.
Oh. How convenient. Scharnhorst is not OP, bro, you don't get it, bro. Germany needs more battleships, bro.
No, but I find the whole funny joke is... Or the whole premise of his idea is flawed, because it's like Germany doesn't have anything better.
Wow.
I mean, there is stuff like the L-20E, but sadly it was never started. It was ordered, but it was never started.
This version
Montana,
is nice.
there's a Congo over there.
Yeah, I thought you shot the Congo and...
Except it's listed as a... Wait, Congo is listed as a battleship.
Yeah, but Scharnhorst isn't, while fucking Congo was laid down as a battlecruiser, and Scharnhorst never was a battlecruiser. It's retarded.
Even though, like, the Japanese did reconsider her to be a battleship after the second rebuild, but she only has 9-10 inches of armor. I mean, I consider Scharnhorst to be a battlecruiser by role.
Cope, Seethe. She's not.
And she's better protected than Congo is, so there's no way in hell Congo
she's
is not
better protected than wrongly better protected than any fucking vehicle in game, regardless of class.
I don't know off the top of my head, but I remember that out of all the battleships laid down in 1913, Kaiser had the thickest belt.
Yeah, 350.
I mean, in general, like, Scharnhorst has average, if she would be historical, would have average armor for, like, all the battleships we have in game, more or less.
Historically speaking, Scharnhorst had pretty average armor for that time period as well. But if we go by the standard of armor versus your own gun, I'd
What
say
the
she was
hell is
probably
shooting
better
at?
protected than most.
You didn't know it.
Because she had the same basic thickness of armor as, say, in Iowa, even. But then, my issue is that you take the concept of what a battlecruiser is, like, doctrinally, conceptually.
British doctrine.
Well, I mean in general,
No.
because the Japanese battlecruisers were basically used the same way and designed the same way the British ones were, because, you know, other than renaming Ikoma as a battlecruiser temporarily, their battlecruisers were Congo, which was British. But concept of battlecruiser as opposed to battleship is that battlecruiser is something which is intended to kill cruisers, scout, do escort duties, commerce raiding, that sort of thing. All the things you would really want to use battleships for, but battleships are too expensive for. But, well, all the things you end up using a cruiser for because battleships are too expensive, but something that can deal with the cruisers that are doing that job because it outguns them whilst being the same speed. So, for all intents and purposes, Deutschland is a battlecruiser. Though
No.
for all intents and purposes, Deutschland is a 19th century armored cruiser in, like, every aspect of its construction except for the power plant.
God, these bots.
But even then it has vertical engines.
Oh my god.
Vertical piston engines. Yeah, I'm having a lot of stuttering at the moment. It's weird.
Yeah, me too. I'm assuming it's because the update dropped a day or two ago.
I don't know, because, like, the lag and stuttering has been kind of consistent.
Take him down!
And it's not like the number of people is ridiculous at the moment.
Take him down!
Well, someone just landed a shell perfectly in my 1, 2, 3, 4, number 5-inch mount. Like, I got shot from the left and my right rear 5-inch got taken out. Ooh, that was some weird stutter. Yeah, I don't see us winning this match.
I mean, if we just ignore enemy players and just go for ships, we might.
They co-opt most
That
of their
requires
ships.
us to get to the to get to the enemy convoy without getting killed. And seeing as our entire team, other than the two of us, is sitting there not doing anything useful.
True. But I mean, what did you want from us to do? Maybe the peak
Flank?
gave up. Flank against the Scharnhorst.
Well, that's
Something is focusing me and I don't like it.
I mean, out of us flanking a Scharnhorst, you have the best odds here because you're fast-ish and have torpedoes.
Stop, Joram.
Hmm?
Stop, Joram. Stop, Joram.
And
And?
I was
You
trying to
said
flank in my
fast.
stock Pittsburgh.
They said good.
Thank you.
Anyway, there's the Scharnhorst.
Destroy the target.
Very good.
Yeah, I can see its mast.
There's a light cruiser behind.
Somebody attack him!
Maybe
Next
we can
door is
get
mowing
there.
the lawn. Next door's lawnmower has just broken.
Has anybody seen an Arizona yet? I haven't.
Oh, I saw one in my first match today.
Oh, okay.
That was the up tier. Friendly.
I have eyes on Wyoming.
Mikuma. I go for the Hugo.
Wyoming
Oh.
is here.
Okay.
Oh, never
Wyoming actually is reasonably protected now.
Yes. Oh, that means I can actually bring her out again.
Steel blows up like nothing. I mean,
Well, I
Same.
mean, reasonably
Same as
protected for a 12-inch dreadnought, in the sense of she doesn't
She's a
magically
super
have.
dreadnought, is she not?
True.
She's a turret farm. She's not a super dread because
Oh.
she's still 12-inch
Oh.
armed.
Destroy the
I
target!
thought
Okay.
super dreadnought only referred to having super firing guns.
No, super dreadnought means bigger than,
Hey,
as in post. Also, nice torp. So the term super
Yay.
dreadnought originated with the Orion class, i.e., the 13.5-inch gun.
Okay.
So the super dreads we have in game are
Huga,
well,
Marlboro,
Huga and
Congo.
Huga and Marlboro, and Congo, but Congo's a battle cruiser, so
Yeah.
Cruiser battle.
but
Keep
yeah,
overshooting.
I stand by my statement that the Deutschlands are battle cruisers because they are effectively a 1920s version of an 1890s armored cruiser. And also because they hilariously...
I mean, you're not wrong about that. They are technically, if you translate their
Great,
original classification of Panzerschiff, it would be armored ship,
But
or
not
in that
even
case,
that.
armored cruiser.
I mean, look at it. It has 2 heavy caliber turrets, one fore and aft, and then a bunch of broadside 6-inch. Also, a Wyoming just threw a salvo into me and half killed me. That's fun.
So I can actually use Wyoming now without having
Well, I
to fear
have-
to randomly explode.
Well, I mean, you'll randomly explode still, it's just you no longer have your mouth open while doing it.
Amazing.
Yeah, go and steal shit.
And I would also argue that Scharnhorst is a battlecruiser because of its job profile.
I mean, it's hard to argue against that, but she was laid down as a battleship, and
True,
well,
but then, you know, Deutschland was laid down as a Panzerschiff and ended the war as a heavy cruiser, so...
I think that was just to streamline the designations, to be honest.
Probably also because Panzerschiff was kind of an oddball, obsolete thing, and Germany wasn't paying attention to the, well, Germany wasn't bound by the treaty system anyway. Rather, the treaty system they were bound by, they kind of ignored by that point, so... just having extra terms, yeah, is a bit pointless. Also, that Mikuma that was in front of me just got by the Scharnhorst, so I posit that I have approximately 2 minutes left to live. Yeah.
Use them well.
This is fun. There's the Scharnhorst.
I have so far. I just realized so far I made exactly 2 naval damage and got 1 assist.
Nice.
2. Okay. That's
I
impressive.
don't know. I don't know how you even do these odd numbers. I don't know, how do they even calculate these numbers?
The damage I think is like literally how many hit points you've taken out of something.
I
At the end
take
of the day,
2 hit points out
yeah,
of someone.
you've done 2 hit points of
Amazing.
damage.
I am amazing.
I managed 9,000 in my in that match yesterday, in Pittsburgh, in NOLA. Oh,
My front turret is taken out.
I should probably repair. Also, they seem to have
Also-
increased repair times.
They did. Also, not Mikuma, Ikoma has large issues with the with staying afloat.
Yeah.
If someone
Surprising.
hits the water next to you, you're almost capsizing.
Hmm.
Fun. Somebody balance it.
Ah, I took out a
turret.
6-inch turret on the I didn't even take it out. I put 3 AP shells through it and it's fine.
Hmm.
That's fun.
German technology.
Happens.
This the power of German technology.
Confirmed. Target acquired.
That Scharnhorst is, by the way, shooting at me. I don't like
The
that.
Scharnhorst is right there.
You mean this one?
Yeah,
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that is shooting at me.
so it is. I can see its shells. Actually, if it's shooting at you, I'm going
you
to
like
head
it?
over there.
Mikuma. Behind
Where
her.
is this Mikuma?
Behind the Scharnhorst.
Oh, good.
Okay, it's missing.
You must understand, we are royally screwed and we've lost this match. But
Yeah.
I mean, if you just
Well, if we drag this out for 8 more minutes, we win.
it's not,
yeah,
but
but there's a Scharnhorst right there.
Well, yes, but if that Scharnhorst doesn't manage to get to the point,
It'll get there in 3 minutes, I'd say.
I guess aim at the funnels and slow her down or something. I don't know. I by the way, do not have visual contact with her anymore. I don't see her and cannot shoot at her.
I do. It's kind of concerning because she's within a mile of me. As in, I'm now...
It's just so annoying that American cruisers don't have what is it called?
Corpse.
Torps, yeah.
well,
Well, it's
Paris
almost like they were
huge,
intended to be used at 20,000 yards in the Pacific, and not against a Scharnhorst half a mile from me that is staring at me.
Okay, but they could have thought of that option, could they not?
They actually had an Atlantic-style plan for the Baltimore class at one point, which included torpedo launchers and an amidships aviation
Attack
facility.
the enemy.
Also, one turret from the Scharnhorst took out both of my forward turrets by exploding the forward turret and blowing the guns out of the second.
Destroy the target. Attention to the designated grid zone.
There's multiple stuffs approaching your
Designated
position.
grid square.
I think it's actually just 2 Mikumas.
Well, I'm dead as a torpedo. Yay, because all it takes to kill me is getting touched by... Oh, there's 2 Mikumas behind that Scharnhorst.
Yeah, that's a sad.
Well, it's a bit of an embuggerance.
I'm pretty sure we're fucked. You were right.
Yeah, I called it as soon as I got shot by a Hugo within 20 seconds of spawning.
Somebody attack him. Take him down.
Also, the stupid time delay between guns going off is just annoying. Also, I would say that Ghost and Type Tank are the 2 Mikumas following that Scharnhorst. I'd wager that the guy in the Scharnhorst is squatting with them for the purpose of getting them a Congo.
could be.
That's the logical assumption for why a Scharnhorst would have 2 Mikumas humping it.
Target confirmed.
Oh, Arizona is also missing a float plane. She should have 2. At least. Oh, and then there's a battleship there.
Take him down.
Never mind, so he's not in a squad with the 2 Mikumas. He's in a squad with 1 Mikuma and a battleship.
What the hell? Did my tops miss or what?
Also, remind me to tell Opti that the amazing American and AA capability takes planes out instantly, like it's supposed to.
Nice.
That was a joke.
Okay. Oh. Okay, I do sadly not have visual contact with any of the AI ships. I thought maybe from this position I could at least like lock onto them.
They're kind of behind the Skull Island in 3E.
Oh, damn it. I thought they would be spread further so at least could take out one so we can like play on time, but currently it's same, so the next kill basically decides the match.
Yeah. It's 3 minutes left. Well, this plane over
Nope,
here is...
there we go, we lost.
Oh. I'm now firing main battery VT at this plane. I just slapped said plane with main battery VT.
Nice.
Sodding AI can't hit anything. Do it myself.
Hmm.
Oh, there's the
Take him
Hugo.
down.
You think you can kill the Hugo by volley or by volume of fire?
Hmm. Nice.
Awesome.
Wait, I have visual contact on the cargo ships.
Shoot them.
That is
Currently winning.
Go for the secondaries. Goes fast.
I cannot lock onto them, but I think it's like 6 kilometers away from me right now.
You don't have to look,
Yep,
just
yep,
have
6
your cursor around them. If you can get the distance reading, then it's enough. Then you can play around.
Yep, I'm hitting.
They're in our cargo ships, we're losing.
Yeah.
Because the Scharnhorst took one out. Oh, there's 2 Hugas right there. That's good. And we had an AD4 just fly into the ocean for no reason.
Good question. Oof.
Yep, and now we lose because the Hugas just killed everything. I expect I shall die within the next minute.
We're losing.
As if that didn't kill that ship. Oh god.
Oh, there's a Wyoming right there.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Attack the enemy!
Woo, a single hit from the Huga and 80% of my ship just disappeared. Oh, because every single shell from its salvo landed within the space of my boiler room. You know how I was complaining about ships being too inaccurate previously? Now they're too accurate.
I mean, not because you said too accurate.
Okay, so
you were
do you like-
complaining about being too accurate.
It should be somewhere like...
Yeah,
Maybe
I'm
a
sorry, I
third
didn't even get a
backwards
single one of them. I've put both on 20%, but I couldn't kill
Well,
neither of
it's
them.
not your fault.
Next time.
If, you know, the teams were at all balanced.